हेलो फ्रेंड्स, तो आपका मेरे चैनल में स्वागत है। सबसे पहले आप हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और बेल आइकन को क्लिक कीजिए। तो मैं आज आपको दिखाने वाला हूँ क्रिकेट हाईलाइट इंडिया वर्सेस अफ्रीका थर्ड ओडीआई 2019 मोमेंटम हाईलाइट्स। वो भी इंग्लिश में आप देख सकते हो। तो अभी मैं स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ। तो सबसे पहले आप हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और बेल आइकन को क्लिक कीजिए। तो अभी मैं चालू कर रहा हूँ।
Hello everybody and thanks for joining us. This is the second Momentum One Day International between South Africa and India, and have a look at this weather. It's a day game. First ball at 10 o'clock. It's a beautiful day at Supersport Park in Centurion. And of course India at the moment are one up in the series, and South Africa, well, a new captain. Aiden Markram is doing the job as captain. Here we go, here's the first ball. Carrying through the keeper. There's the one that just goes away, and it's gone away on the boundary. That is a beautiful shot from Hashim Amla. Nicely played, good way to start.
And squeezing it late. People talk about hitting in the V. Then I just say, staying on top of the ball. Hashim Amla off and run.
And Quinton de Kock about to face his first delivery. Thick outside edge has gone over the top of the second slip, and it's gone for 4.
More than enough on it to carry past that 1.5 slip. Gets 4. That's some dangerous living.
Oh, what a shot that is. Pick the bones out of that. That's extraordinary stuff from Amla.
He was basically just gesturing to the bowler. Try and get down. He knows once he's hit that, it's 4.
Yes, that's well played. A shimmy down the wicket.
Kept down the pitch quite deliberately. There's no fielder there in the deep. What a shot. What a shot. You can see that over and over and over again.
And it came right out of the middle as well. Not tried to smash it. Transference of weight. Oh, big shout. There was something there. Finger goes up straight away, and Amla says, hold on, I need to check that. Can you go upstairs? I don't think I hit it. Yeah, there it is. It was just a faint one. I heard it in my ear straight away. There was a sound. And you can be sure that Hashim Amla was convinced he hadn't hit it.
So, told by the TV umpire to raise his finger, which is exactly what he's done. And Hashim Amla is walking back to the pavilion.
Must have hit right at the bottom of the bat because it was short and he felt he could seize upon it.
You can see it's turned a little bit more, and you're right, it's also got the bottom of the bat, which is the reason why it's gone down to deep square leg.
Oh dear. Oh goodness. Straight to the bat.
Trying to hit it along the ground. He's trying to hit it up in the air. There's a fielder there. He's not going to let go.
Gone. There's another. 4 wickets have gone down now for just 12 runs.
Like I was saying, he's not afraid to toss the ball up. He's tossed it around the off stump. He knows that the ball's going to turn. And a simple catch there to Ajinkya Rahane.
Careful with the full shot. Has been the nemesis of a couple of South African batsmen, but not on this occasion. He's trying the wrong on that occasion. Kuldeep Yadav will the wrist spinners bowl in tandem together. Chahal has been taken off and runs immediately with seam. maybe just trying to get Hardik Pandya back in the game. It's something more to protect Hardik Pandya. It happened in the last match as well. Now in the air. Bumrah with the dive, but they'll get 4 runs.
Feels very quick.
Quite a few boundaries down to third man. India have had a different field set today.
And it's gone straight up. Gone for the hard. Oh, nearly popped out. Zonda's got to go. Sweeping against the spin. Just a little bit of bounce. Doesn't get over it. Top edge. Great start for Morris. That's a superb shot for 4.
Chris Morris uses those hockey wrists. Beat extra covers left hand.
For an inexplicable set of bowling changes, probably would have been in deeper trouble. That's close. Up goes the finger. Yes, it was straight in line. I think when he sees a replay and realizes he's struck right in front, we will get ball tracking to tell us where it would have gone, but for the moment that doesn't matter. It's pitched in line, it's gone straight through, it's hit him low enough, and it's hitting leg stumps. It wouldn't have mattered if they had to review anyway. So JP Duminy goes to the sweep. He's gone for 25. It's 107 now. Oh, that's a good ball again. That's a good ball again. Alim Dar says out. Didn't read the wrong one at all.
It's a wrong one. And Rabada beaten. All ends up. South Africa in a desperate situation.
Put down. Mone Morkel is there. Oh, could that be a run out here? This looks right, but I don't know if he's getting the ball well. As Kuldeep Yadav, comedy of errors, you get that when big fast bowlers are bad. Look how far the back foot is. He's probably covered, what, 5 meters, I think, in there. 4 or 5 meters there.
Got those long arms as well, big Mornay.
So Mone Morkel will survive.
The direct hit would have been gone.
Right, Morris decides, I'm going for it, and connects.
Deliveries as he can. This is a good strike.
Is it insecurity? Is it? Oh, he's on the back foot. Up goes the finger. He's on the back foot. Didn't read it at all. The only reason he could have been unhappy was if he got a little edge on it. That ball is what, 4/5 of the way up, middle stump. Unless he was angry with himself. Oh, there he goes. There's the off stump gone. He was moving so far across, he would have had to reach out to play the ball on the off stump.
And credit to Bumrah. He bowled full, he bowled straight.
So, man, best bowling figures for India in one day. Again, South Africa has come up to number 2. That effort from Sunil Joshi in Nairobi, 1999. Freak effort, 5 for 6. But other than that, you're looking at 4 for Chahal, 5 for 22 on a day when nobody was reading him. They opened the book, but the language was different. So too with Yadav. So India will come out to bat again. India will come out to bat again. 23 and 20, decent start. I thought Amla looked pretty secure actually. And then Duminy and Zondo. That is a period when they're probably picking the spin as well. They got a bit of a respite. Duminy picked a couple of boundaries off Pandya. Then Zondo looked to be picking the spin as well until he looked to hike the ball over mid-wicket. Otherwise, really didn't pick the spinners at all.
South African batting lineup capitulated between Zondo and Dumini. The start wasn't too bad with 39, but apart from
In the distance, but mainly wide.
Within third of now Napur to have a gully in place. There is no way India will bat 50 overs and not get these runs. No man out in the deep, and even if he was, he would have to be about 15 meters back beyond the boundary.
See the way he just transferred his weight onto the back foot. He's middled it, it's gone into the crowd.
Well bowled. Well, South Africa are convinced. Well, not so Rohit Sharma. He has sent it upstairs immediately. Now, this is when we have a pretty difficult situation here for the umpire. Ian Gould is the television replay umpire. What has he relayed? Seems as if he's going to relay to him to give him out. No, he's changing his decision to not out. And I think that's the correct decision. Got it through this time.
Wide half volley.
Oh, just past the right hand of David Miller, I think they're in the extra cover region.
Stopped the opportunity, and that was up in the air for a while. It should have been a fantastic catch if David Miller had been able to hold on to it.
That's at least 2, possibly 4. Yes, it will be 4. No one will cut that off.
Nicely played. The power that he gets from his timing. So the new bat players who are coming in.
No third man.
For the ball to go over the infield.
Two men out. Will he get there? Yes. Mone Moku takes a good catch.
A very good bouncer this from Rabada. Cramped Rohit Sharma for room. Looking to help it. All he did was play it up in the air for Morkel to come and take that catch.
That's a good shot. Beautifully timed.
He's just waiting for that length. But sometimes if you pitch the ball a little further up on this.
Got it through. There's no third man. Last ball pretty much spoils the over, but not through fault of the bowler.
5 dot balls in this last ball of the over. Opens the face of the bat and runs it down to the vacant third man position. So spoils what would have been a fine over from Chris Morris. But quite deliberately played by Shikhar Dhawan.
This hits him. Yeah, too quick.
Morkel's head.
The shots will catch it.
Lots of time. Form. Still with him.
And keep them all the way through.
Just dragged down.
see. We'll go for 4. Short again, and this time spanked away. 2 fours in a row.
Just drag it down. And same result.
Shouts of catch. And that's the area of the field he's trying to access because there's no man there. 2 full, 2 wide. And Virat Kohli accepts gleefully. A good shot.
It's the freebies that weren't on offer for the South African side against their wrist spinners. That's that 4 ball we've got to cut out.
Oh no, oh no.
It was a good shot. That's all I can say. Probably going to stay with a good shot. I think it deserves 4.
Oh, he smashed that. That's going to be a couple of bounces and 4 runs. Solid hit from Shikhar Dhawan.
In a hurry to finish it off. It's a leg ball. There's no fielder in the deep. And Dhawan has flexed his muscles and opened his arms.
Oh, that's hammered. What a shot that is. He's got flair, this guy, and he's showing off. Brilliant shot.
So that he could slash it over the covers. Imperious. This is an imperious shot.
He'll stroll through for 1 to take him to 50. Nicely played, Shikhar Dhawan.
Yes, it's a classy innings from the left-hander.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Oh, we had a dip at that. He's got to wait. Are they going to come back for the second? They're going to trot back for the second as the ball stops. What a good performance this is by India. They have been superb today. South Africa have been poor. It's as simple as that. Virat Kohli won the toss, invited South Africa to bat. They didn't bat for long. Brilliant
Thanks for
performance
watching
by
my video.